in times like these, I cannot miss the opportunity to go live. Ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin broke above $38,500. Welcome everybody here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, subscribe. We do shows every single day. And when we have stuff like this, we go live as well. This is my very first time going live, emergency live, you know, like urgent live. But it's very, very, very nice to see 3, 4, 5, 7 people watching, 10 people watching now. Hello, Luba, the girl, the legend in the house, as always. Guys, I am super pumped. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Today we've been still discussing, you know, if this can be the pullback, if it is coming, you know, whatnot, and where could we enter if this is going to be a pullback. Look at this position. This is our position, guys. We're banking 1 to 12 on this position. We have 50% open. Although the community took profit, some of the community, look at this degen stuff. I mean, it's still 1% risk, but the risk management allowed very small amounts, so he had to go very high leverage. I'm gonna drop a video on this. Shout out to them. Shout out to Drew as well. Shout out to Z Gold. All these guys. Look at these guys pulling in this BTC long from the bottom. And I just want to show you something as well. I just tweeted about this. It's not only that we are changing lives in the community, but it's also people expressing that we're changing lives. So shout out to Drew here. He just wrote in the community after yesterday's long, he's saying, Fefe, I'm gonna say it, if anyone can see the value of being here right now, then they never will. Thank you for all this, bud. It's taken me 3 years to find the right home. Guys, I mean, I see Drew in the house as well. This fucking warms my heart. It really does warm my heart. I mean, this is why I wanted to start this community as well. This is why we're doing this every single day, to help you guys and really build a family. Not a family where we're a family, but actually build a family. And it is going the right direction, and I'm very, very excited. So guys, first of all, Bitcoin is fucking skyrocketing! We're up there. Look at this. Look at this chart. I mean, how can you disrespect this pump? I'll tell you how, but let's see that. We could have banked 4 to 15. We've closed 50% of the position around this region. So we've got the 50% running, and I have a feeling that we are taking this to the bull. So I see a lot of people from the community are here as well. We are taking this to the bull, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking this trade. This is our first trade in the community that we are taking to the bull. But, and this is why it's very, very important to talk about this, because this can still dump. I'm sorry to tell you, but this can still dump. We can still see the dump. Why? So if you follow my content, you know I've been calling for Bitcoin to go up to the daily equilibrium, right? So I've been calling for this. Oh, let me just adjust this here. Can I just do this and then kind of group this? That would be so cool. Clone copy, create a group of drawings. Okay, cool. So what I wanted to tell you is that I've been calling, if you follow me, you know that I've been calling for Bitcoin to go up. So we were down here around this region when I said we are in daily support, we're in daily demand zone. We have a high chance, high probability of pushing higher from here. I was not expecting that we're gonna push this high, but when we started seeing these bigger wicks and bigger pumps, I was pretty confident that we are going to come for the daily equilibrium, and this is exactly what we're seeing right now. By the way, before I go any further, I just want to put this up here. Not financial advice. Whatever we do here is just for entertainment purposes only. Scan this if you want to join the best community in the fucking planet, and this if you want to get on the best channel, which is this one, you know. So do that. Okay, so I've been calling for the daily equilibrium. If you're in the community as well, if you follow the content, you know this. We've been waiting for the 41,000 to be hit. Now, I'll be very honest with you. Rain, also in the community, also my mentor, but absolute legend. He's been calling for the daily inefficiency to be filled, which is up at 37,553. Now, my expectation was that we are going to reverse from 37,354 and then see kind of a reaction. But what we both saw is that this level just literally just like came up to this level, which was, if you look at the 4 hour, even the 8 hour, this was some kind of breaker here. Let me look at it. Guys, this is so fresh for me as well. I haven't prepared for this show, as you can see. You know, it's like literally doing this thing with you. Yeah, this is also the order flow, almost the start of the order flow, but it induces the OB up here. So if you look here, it should come up to fill this inefficiency up here as well. It should potentially come up all the way to this 39,410, and the fact that it reverses exactly from this level where the order flow actually did start as well, so you can see the beginning of the order flow up there. What you can see is that Bitcoin is coming and pushing up to these levels. Now what is interesting is that we cannot break above these highs. We cannot break above the monthly high there, which is or can be a little bit concerning, and we do see some kind of reaction. Now what I've been saying from the very beginning, right, is that we're going to come up to 37,300 or potentially 41,000 to the daily equilibrium and reject. Now the question really is this the beginning of that rejection? Why do I think that we're gonna see the rejection? Because of the massive liquidity build up that we see here. So look at all this. I know it's a little bit messy, and I'm gonna clean this up for next time. Most probably I'm gonna have to use, we have so many levels, so much uncertainty in the market that we need to clear this out. So first of all, this OB is gone, this POI is gone, this OB is gone. Let me look at it on the 15-minute. If you don't know what I'm talking about, come join the community. We explain everything on the morning calls there. So this is gone. This is 50%. What was this level? POI gone. This PD is gone. This flow is gone. This liquidity gone. MSS gone. MSB gone. Gone. All this gone. Oh, I hope that YouTube is not going to be like gone, meaning... Okay, whatever that is. Right, so this is kind of how we look right now. Guys, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We do this every single day. We don't do emergency calls every single day, but before I jump right into it, I want to see who is here. Luba, he's here. JR, what's up, guys? What's up? JR, I don't know if I've seen you before, so it's so cool seeing you. Let's go! I'm 13% up on your account, I believe. Yo, Drew. Wow, what a day. 130% up. Smash the like button. Yes, it's ripping. Looking forward to the dumb. Why Bear Luba? Luba, we talked about this in the community today. Do not get stuck in the mindset of shorting. Do not get stuck in the mindset of shorting. We gotta get a very strong confirmation for potential short. More projects for bull run. Yes. Back here again, Mel. What's up? All right. So what I wanted to tell you, and we do see this. So we are in a long, and I actually took a short here. I gave this short in the community, and I said, you know, there is liquidity. We actually experienced this liquidity being taken on the morning show. Let me just be comfy here. So actually saw this liquidity being taken on the morning show here, and then I said, you know, we're potentially gonna see a reversal from here. So what we saw is that on the 3-minute, we did make a market structure shift down here. We get a retest, and we actually got in on a short position here, because the only reason why I shorted, and I know I eliminated the short button, but the only reason why I dared to short is because we have a very big long position here. So the reason why I wanted to short is because if it would have turned around from here and came back all the way down here, I would wanted to take at least a little bit of profit from there. We took 50% around this region, so we already banked profits, but I would feel a little bit bad about giving all this potential profit back. So this is why I took like a risky hedge short position. Now that obviously got stopped. Thank God it did. I mean, look at this. I'm very happy that it got stopped. Proper risk management, no issues there. And our position is up, like, yeah, it's 1 to 13, 1 to 12 ish. So let's look at this. What is happening? First of all, I don't know. I have not seen any. You know what? Let's go to Banter Bubbles. If there is news, I gotta give Banter Bubbles this and Banter this. Like, this is very fucking good. Very good. Real people, you know, update this newsroom. You go Banter Bubbles. There's a link in the description. By the way, you can win an iPhone. You really can win an iPhone. And there are so little amount of people. Like, there are only few people who applied already. So you've got a very high chance of winning an iPhone. If you go click on the link, subscribe with my Bybit link, and you can get free access to our community. So do that. So let's look at this. What do we have here? Sure is going to fly today. Hopefully it flies. We've got 20 people watching. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Here comes the ETH euphoria. I'm going to talk about ETH in a second. C4 ETH liquidation. It happens. ETH ETF. No, so there's not really any news for this pump. There's not really any news for this pump. Now here are the good and the bad part about this. The good part about this is that this could just be some internal buying before an ETF news. Nest was saying, one of my friends who we launched the community with, he was saying that we might see an ETF approval even today. But if not today, within the next 7 days, a lot of people expect the ETF to be approved. We've got the deadline until January, so it can happen, you know, whenever down the line. But it is there, it is hanging there. So the reason also why we took the long position is not only because this was a very great level considering TA, but also because of the fundamentals. I mean, if we got this pump now, this can go to 40 the day the Bitcoin ETF gets approved officially, not like you know, Cointelegraph kind of intern stuff, but when it literally gets approved and the SEC announces and BlackRock announces and whatever that is, Grayscale announces, when that happens, Bitcoin will go to $45,000 to $48,000 and then decision time. So if we can take this, that will be probably like a 30x trade that we're gonna take to the bull, and I'd rather lose this profit. This is why I wanted to take the hedge as well. On each resistance, I'm not gonna close my short, I'm gonna take a hedge position against it. So this might be just some internal buying before the FTS the FTX, you see what I'm thinking? The ETF announcement, or this could be the proper thing. This would not be a stupid position. I'm not gonna take this position. I'm just telling you that this could potentially work. If you've missed this pump, you could enter here 1% stop loss. It comes back to the OB down here. I will not enter. We have a very good long position here. I will wait for a break. Now here's how I'm gonna open up my my hedge short. Now first of all, we see this liquidity was basically swiped here. So we see massive liquidity built up here, right? Then we see massive liquidity built up here. Then we see massive liquidity built up here. Massive liquidity built up here, right? So the problem with these is that when Bitcoin leaves liquidity, I will even take this off. It will be a good trade, but don't take this. By the way, guys, if you have missed this pump, don't miss this pump. Don't FOMO into this pump. Rain is in the house. You should come up, Rain. How we do this? Yeah, I will have to bring you up for next time. We have to figure out how we. Oh no, it's another package. I'm just looking at it's another package. I have to upgrade. Can I upgrade the package? Yeah, I'll need to figure out how I'll have to update the software that I'm using because it's another package to get guests on. But we will do that. We'll do that. Definitely do that. And then I can bring you up. Anyway. So what I was saying is that it leaves liquidity behind, right? It leaves a massive liquidity behind. And the fact that it does leave liquidity behind shows that there is a potential for a dump. Now, very important, do not misunderstand this. Do not misunderstand this. This does not mean that we go short and whatnot and okay, now we took liquidity and now we're gonna go this and then and we target 30K. No, that's not the way. Well, the way is that we have a very decent long position and we want to hedge. Now, here's my issue. Because we can't break, if you look at the weekly high, which is also the monthly. Oh no, this is just a daily, is it? Yeah, it's a daily, but also there is liquidity up here. There is liquidity up here. The fact that we didn't reverse from any of the OBs, but we basically smashed through, tells me that we are going higher. The fact that we smashed through, and this is not some, you know, whatever that is. This is our next demand. This is our next zone. This is our next zone. Guys, 45, 48. That it is what it is. It is what it is. I think we can reverse from 41,000. The only problem I don't think so is because of the ETF and because of the liquidity. A wise man once said. By the way, guys, if you miss this pump, don't miss this pump. Okay, if you're in the community, you haven't missed the pump. That's what's up. If you are in the community, you haven't missed the pump. If you're not, scan this or click on the link in the description or in the pinned comment and join us. I promise you, you will not regret it. It's like that place to be. Okay, and we're just getting started, guys. We're 1 week. I want to say this. We launched the community on Monday. We did not have basically any structure on Monday other than the Discord. Now we have daily calls. Now we have the trades running. Let me show you this. Now we have the trades running. we have the morning call set up every morning. We will use Zoom from next week, so we will have the recordings posted in here. We have the trade setups happening all the way here. And yeah, we follow through the trade with you. So if you look at this, you follow all the way. Where is the ongoing? Yeah. So this is the trade. We follow through the trade. You can ask your questions. We grab you by the hand and we tell you what SL you're using. If you're down a little bit, no problem. You have to keep going. It's gonna be fine. You know, we grab you by the hand and do this. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that we are closing above. We are closing. Mel is saying just joined today. Fantastic. If you joined, you will join here. Read all this, then come to join premium. You gotta sign up with my link. And or you can use Nest link and Rain's link, but use my link. Use my link. And submit your UID through this form, and then you can get to it. And all the information you will find down in the description and the pinned comment on my link tree. So, what I was saying is that because we haven't gotten stopped on any of the OBs, but we went through here and we induced this major OB up here, 39,410. Right? We get stopped around this level. We induce the OB up at 39,410. Shows me that this is a fuckery. And that means that we are being played big time. We are... Melis ain't gonna do the premium now. You know, it's like, you know, this is the thing as well. Guys, this is the exact same thing when someone doesn't want to insure their home. Until their home is burned down, they're not gonna buy an insurance. Same thing with life insurance, right? You're not gonna buy life insurance until you have a major problem, and then you have to have a life insurance. And it's the same thing with subscribing to our community. It's like, you're not gonna subscribe until it's a pump like this and you miss massive profits, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna subscribe now. It's never too late, but there will be a point when it's too late, and you get it for free now. So I don't even understand why people wouldn't do it. Anyway, so what I'm looking at is the following. Bitcoin can come back. Now we'll see what Asia does. But Bitcoin can come down to this region here, to this POI, and reverse. The only thing stopping it is the liquidity. So the next POI that I'm looking at, point of interest that I'm looking at, is this. We can come down all the way here and still be bullish. Right? Is this the 4 hour or just the 1 hour? It's not even that, it's just a 15-minute. Even liquidity is down there, so actually I would rather take the 1 hour. So like this would be the level. That's also good. Let's take it for the 15, but then let's refine it like decently. So this could be the 15-minute POI. Or we do it down here with the 1 hour. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We do this every day. Now it's just a special time, but we do this every day. So this is what I'm looking at. Do not FOMO in now. Do not FOMO in now. Look. All right. So liquidity. I do think that this level can hold. But this level definitely should hold. Even though we have liquidity, we might wick down, whatever that is. Even if you take a position, you should probably keep your stop loss below this low. And here's how I'm gonna take a hedge position. If we break below this level and we get a retest before touching onto any of the POIs, meaning if we do this, I will take a hedge short here. Because the sad reality is that if you look at the daily, this could come back for the PD. Been saying this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the show from today morning or watch any content or come to the community and ask a question. But this can come back to the PD, to the premium and discount, to the discount zone to be very specific. Discount zone in this instance would be 33,100-ish region. Lining up very nicely with taking all this liquidity, right? Taking all this liquidity basically from 32,800 to 34,500, taking all this liquidity, coming down here, everyone will panic. Oh, we broke the major levels. Oh, we're coming down, broke the levels, and oh, what's gonna happen? And then what we're gonna do in the community, we're gonna be like, all right, we're coming back to PD, fine. So we're gonna look for a lower time frame reversal. Do we get that? Yeah, get in on the pullback and then send it to Valhalla. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at this. I'm on fire. I'm pumped. I'm very happy to see Bitcoin rocketing. Yeah, Very, very good. Let's look at Ethereum because Ethereum is interesting. Let's look at the ETH BTC chart. Let's look at the total as well. Shoo! Look at it. This is what I've been expecting on. I mean, this is what I've been missing on today's show. Exactly this. Exactly this. This is what I've been saying. That we don't see the pump on the total that we would need. This means money came into the market. It does not mean reallocation from alts to Bitcoin. No, it means money actually came in the market. In here. So this, like this pump here, look at this. This here is a 3% pump. We got from 1.34 to 1.38. That means that we got $8 billion. $8 billion coming in the last 45 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. Total looking good. Total looking decent. Interesting. Still have to come back as well. But if this is the beginning of the bull, guys, nothing is going to come back. And I want to take this position, this BTC position. I will take this to the bull. If it comes even, this level should not be broken. I mean, if we come down to the PD, sure. But this should not be broken. And I'm going to hedge. And I want to be stopped on my hedge position. So if we do see a break here, I will take a hedge. Let's look at Ethereum BTC because that's something that everybody's talking about. And like, yeah, nice, you know, running. Let's look at the dominance as well. Dominance 53. Dominance is taking a hit. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit of screwing around. Well, I think dominance will have to fly. So what I just read up and what we also someone asked in the community is that we've got Ethereum. What's up? What's up? Let me know if you're doxed or not. Can I say who you are or what? Because I wanted to say your name and now look at it. Rubber Duck Tuts. Sounds pretty bad. I mean, the name is pretty cool, but you know. Nests up 1.53. What does that mean? ETH ETF was filed in Delaware. That's the reason for the pump on ETH. Sure, go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen. Josh! Welcome there. Alright, so let's look at this. So ETH BTC, right? ETH BTC. Yeah, total market. Rainey's saying total market cap next up 1.5. I agree. Look at this. Breaker up here. This everything lines up so nice, legends. ETF being, imagine this, pre-pump for the people who know the news, Gary buying, ETF getting approved, Bitcoin pumps 48,000, total market cap pushes, we get a 30% correction, and that's it. That's what we're gonna see, I think. That's kind of my prediction. Let's look at Ethereum. Don't interrupt me, guys. No, I'm just joking. Kind of joking. I see 18 people watching and 12 people smash the like button. So if you're watching on Twitter, I'm talking to you. If you are watching on Twitter, head over to YouTube, smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. It helps me, helps the algo, and eventually helps you as well. So please do that. Yeah, fantastic show. Let's go. All right, let me get back to this. ETH BTC, we need to see a clear break. We need to see a clear break above. Why there is no tag here? 0.05567. That's what we need to see the break above. If we do get that break, you know what's coming. The altcoin tsunami. Like and subscribe with the bell icon. The man, the legend. Fefe, your energy is pumping the market. That's what's up. All right. So we need to see a break above here, guys. We need to see a break above it. Look at this candle. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, the ETF news. Okay, that's why. Okay. Makes sense. I'm not bearish. We talked about this on today's show. I think the SEC is gonna come after Ethereum. Maybe not now. Maybe at the end of the next bull. So, you know, this can potentially fly. But I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. You know, I'd rather buy Solana and AVAX and all the other shit. Yes, I said it. All right, so we need to see a break above. When that comes, when that break happens, we can still come for the PD though. So like, yeah, we can still come for the PD up here, 56.78. So Bitcoin is still the king. Bitcoin is still the king. Then we gotta decide. But this little push is pretty decent. If we don't reverse here, this could be the beginning of the altcoin rally. That we gotta see that. But anyway, so let's see what Asia is doing. I just wanted to check in here, guys. I don't want to take much more time. I just wanted to check in here. Let's look at the community. What's happening in there? iShares Ethereum Trust has just been registered. Contest Blacklist iShare Bitcoin Trust was registered in a similar manner 7 days before they filed for the ETF application. Let's see. Okay. So basically what this means, Drew is on the money. Basically what this means that they are going to BlackRock is going to apply for the Ethereum fund and it'll be on ETF, and they obviously will get it. What's in the celebrate wins? Well, we also launched a testimony channel. I think people will start posting hopefully here. Someone posted this in the okay. So let's look at this. So I would actually expect Bitcoin to a little bit grind down here. So what I want to see here, I don't want to see this. And then a retest, definitely a short. And even I will probably cut some on the position. But in general, what I want to see is this. Right, something like this. If we do have a slower grind down, that would be very, very nice. If we do have a more vicious down, that's definitely a short. If we have a slow grind down, and even if we just grind down like this, I am so going long in these regions. If we get the lower time frame confirmation, so going long. I don't care about the daily PD, which should come 30 again. Like what was the level we were looking at? Should come. This is the level, guys. 33,129. 33,144. That's my level. But again, like all the way down here, 33,700. Any of these levels are good for a reversal. Any of these levels, to be honest. So we gotta see as it goes. If we see a 5-minute confirmation, a higher high, long the shit out of this, because we can take these positions to the bull. And I would not be surprised Asia pushing. If you look at what happened previously, like, look at this. Look at the previous couple of days. Asia pushed. No. Oh, maybe then I'm just delusional. Oh, it's New York. Look at this. New York pump. Yeah, I am sure the ETF is here. I am sure look at this. Dump, consolidation, a little bit of pump, dump, consolidation, pump, consolidation, pump, pump. I'm sure the ETF is here. The ETF is here. Best projects for all. We will look at it in the community, Luba. We will look at it in the community. We can look at I will share with you my portfolio as well. Good you remind me. I'll share my portfolio as well. But also, I think, look at this. This is building liquidity. Looking very, very good. If you see a lower time frame confirmation down here, you can long. You can long. If we don't go, this is the main structural point now on the 5-minute and on the 15 as well. And I think on the hour as well. So you can potentially long, but be careful. Like, I'm not going to long here. Or we in the community are not going to get long. We are already long from down here. If you missed out from the beginning, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, smash this link in the description, link in the pinned comments, and you can come join our community. Anyway, what I'm not gonna do is that I'm not gonna look for longs here. But if we see a very strong confirmation, a lower, like a higher high forming on the 5-minute after touching onto this and taking some liquidity, maybe I'll even get it on the long. We'll see. We'll see. For now, what I say, don't FOMO in. There will be messy opportunities. If you have missed this pump, I'm sorry. It happens. Come to the community so you don't miss the next one. Other than that, make sure that you don't FOMO in. May you please analyze link. Nuno, for you, anything. I have not seen you here yet, but I'm very happy to see you now. How do you like the music? Looks like you need... What? It looks like you need to clarify whether you may or may not qualify as a non-professional subscriber. This is an important and obligatory declaration, so please don't ignore this message. A non-professional. Who is a non-professional subscriber? Okay, guys, let's take this. Here, let's do this. This standard practice so that we and our exchange and data partners know who is using our service. Why the fuck do they have to know that? Like, it's private information. Don't worry, we only need to do this once, and you can change your status in the profile settings. This form is intended to clarify the conditions under which an individual may qualify for a non-professional subscriber rates. What? So if I'm a non-professional, I gotta pay lower, then I'm a non-professional. I don't want to pay more. I would have gotten the higher package, guys, if I wanted to pay more. By declaring yourself as a non-professional, you confirm the following. Now listen to this. Now I'm scared to do this live. Let's see. You will use market data solely for personal use, not for your business or any other entity. Okay? Well, we'll take this. Kind of take this. You're not registered or qualified with the Securities Exchange Commission. Definitely not qualified. Joking. You're not... You're not registered or qualified with the Securities Agency. No. You do not perform any functions that are similar to those that require an individual to register or qualify with the SEC. No. Investor status. You're not engaged as an investment advisor. No, I'm not an advisor. Nothing is financial advice here, guys. We said that a billion times, right? Nothing is financial advice. You're not subscribing to the service in your capacity as a principal officer, partner, employer, agent, business, or behalf of other individuals. Okay, no. You use your own capital, not provided by any other individual entity in the conduct of... Now, this is interesting, because what if you use a funded account? What's the answer then? You do not conduct trading for the benefit of a corporation, partnership, or other entity. Compensation for services. You have not entered into any agreement to share the profit of your trading activities or receive compensation. Now, this is interesting because that means that if you do use a funded account, you should say, I'm a professional. What happens if I go professional? Oh, they don't tell you the price difference. Very clever. I'm a non-professional. Passion beats profession. Looks like you're a non-professional trader, and so it's time to go. Let's go. And remember, you can change your status anytime from your profile setting. So if I'm a professional, I can change it. Thank you so much, TradingView. That was fun. Let's continue our job here. Our non-professional approach. All right. Someone said, oops. Let me look at this. So nice to see you guys. If you haven't joined the community, do so now. That's what's up. You get hacked? Do I have to use VPN in order to sign up for those exchanges? Those exchanges can be used at where I'm at. Where are you? Oh, in Singapore. You can use BingX in Singapore. BingX, I think. But I think you can use Bybit as well. You have to see that. Come to the community. We can talk in a community help, or you can open a ticket and we figure it out. Trading, we also cut down on indicators on non-bot products, which is limited in 2 indicators. Okay, you don't need indicators. You come to the community, you don't need indicators. Okay. DXY is rejecting heart, yes. Right, so this is what I'm looking at. What did I want to look at? I wanted to look at link for our friend here, Nuno. First time. Are you first time, Nuno, or are you just shy and you haven't commented yet? Would love to know. Same thing, guys. Don't FOMO in. Like, it's difficult because now you might miss the whole thing. Definitely POI down here. Look at this. This, for example, is gonna be something that we're gonna take for the bull if it comes down here. In the community, we'll talk about this, and we are going to take this to the bull. If we do get this PD, we are going to take this to the bull. Guys, I'll need to leave. I'm going for a dinner with my beautiful, beautiful partner. What long would this be? No, you gotta wait now. You gotta wait, brother. Look at this. Ish. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. I think we're gonna have a 20% correction, but it's gonna be extremely fast. I'm not even gonna try to. The only reason why I'm gonna try to short it is to get a hedge. If we have a position, I'll get in on a position But that's it. So this is linked. You wait. That's the only thing you can do. You look at the 4-hour POI. Right now is this one. I would not dare to long this. Next one is down here. You will be able to rewatch this video, so I'm not gonna point the levels out. Then watch out, because there is liquidity. This could be a very, very good long. 10, 11, 3. That will be like a generational long, but rather look at any of these areas for a reversal. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This was fun. Emergency Live, I appreciate you. Bitcoin pushing. Let's see how it's going. Tomorrow, I think, is going to be a busy day, especially if we do see either a rejection or we do see the ETF being approved. A Friday would be very good. Low volume on the weekend. That would be real Gary just giving it to us. He's like, okay, here's your ETF. Fuck you. So we'll just see how that goes. Guys, thank you so much for watching, for tuning in. Look around the channel, subscribe if you haven't. Check out the link in the description. Come to the community. We'll continue there. Tomorrow, London open call, and we are going to check. Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Take care. Have fun. Bye-bye.